And hello, and welcome into some more Drill Core. Today we're going to check out the new update, which introduces a lot of different towers, buildings, enemies, as well as the new department system, which essentially adds a lot of these battle passes that you collect experience for to unlock new buildings, and a bunch of resources, I guess, but I don't care about those too much. Already played a bunch, unlocked a bunch of new buildings, which is pretty cool, and yeah, very excited. We're just gonna select the Department of Chaotic Optimization over here. When something works too well with Suspicious, rest assured we'll fix it until it's just complicated enough to confuse everyone equally. Fantastic. And we can, right here, unlock the Daytime Relay, which speeds up the recharge of daytime abilities by 20%. And each of these works independently. And over here we've got the Harpooner turret, which drags enemies with a harpoon and then saws them, which is pretty darn cool. And yeah, that said, we're gonna go ahead and just play a run, perhaps on Depth Navigator difficulty, perhaps on a Frost planet. Energy type turret recharge speed is increased. Rerolls are reduced. Core durability is reduced. Alright. Gonna also head right here and perhaps go for some laser turrets then. Lasers. And I don't know, we could just run mortars. I mean, rocket tower is pretty good. Let's just go with that. We get extra technologies and more turret slots. And for the core, we're just gonna go with a standard core probably. And although Phoenix core seems pretty interesting here because we require less coal to dig down. Let's do that. For what it's worth, they have also reduced the they've also increased the number of coal that is required to get down. So we now need to have 6 coal to get down, which is pretty rough.
Surface reached. Drilling confirmed.
It is pretty rough in that it's a lot of coal, but with the Phoenix core we can reduce that down to 5, and we can further reduce it later by 1. We're gonna go ahead and build 2 factories. We can then also build a barrack and that, and also get hand drill upgrade and some fellas, like so. And what's more is that we can zoom out a lot and now also pan the camera because the mines have gotten much bigger. Which also means, however, that we need to invest into visibility and other things like that more often. Gonna go ahead and get another carrier. This is the new Echo block, which will deal its damage to other blocks in the area. Like so. And then we can get the visibility upgrade, which will show us that we can't go over here. But we can perhaps do this right here and unlock the corrosion turret. Energy catalyzer is pretty useful. Over this way we can mine further. Yeah, we're gonna call it here and actually call them back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a rocket turret right here and then also build another rocket turret perhaps over here. Yeah, I don't want to screw up and lose people to vertical worms.
Good morning, team. It's time to get back to work.
So now we should be able to take care of this here. Drone station with 2 stars is pretty great. Teleport turret with 2 stars is amazing as well. What we can do is we'll build another research place and perhaps another barrack and get another miner in place. Turret price, double ore chance, energy type turret recharge. Let's get that for now. Poison gun?
Understood. Focusing on that now.
This ore's gonna rush us. One delivery for you.
Not fast enough on those digs.
Ore's gonna rush us. This ore's gonna rush on it. Let's get these goods moving. Night is falling, team.
Let's perhaps work over here. Nothing this way.
Time to get back, everyone. Night creatures are emerging.
Research-wise, we could get the drill strength, and I think that would be amazing, but I do believe that it might be better to just get the healing first. Otherwise, we'll run into issues.
Daybreak is here. Workers, return to the mines.
If there's one down there, I'll find it.
Shield ray turret is nice.
If there's ore down there, I'll find it.
One delivery for you.
Seems like that's all in this area.
Let's dig into this.
So
Attention, team.
mine downwards.
Drilling will commence next morning.
Razor turret, I love it. We'll go for that.
Let's dig into this.
Special delivery.
We definitely want to collect those things, since they won't get sucked up otherwise. They won't get sucked up by our drill as we mine downwards. We'll just keep them busy for the time being.
Show me where to start digging. Rocks and minerals, beware.
Okay, with that said,
Time to retreat.
let's return everyone.
Immediately.
We're drilling on the next morning, which is fantastic. What we might just do is get one of those in place. Just to help us a little bit with the defense, since it's going to ramp up in difficulty quite soon enough.
Core is 75% held. We need to be more
Not
careful.
great. Should have probably invested into...
Capacity. Immediate defensive actions required.
I probably should have invested into some more turrets.
Morning call. Return
That's
to
fine.
life.
Rocket watchtower is useful. The synergy turret is pretty good, but I would like to get it with some stars on it. Machine gun type turret recharge, number of workers. Let's go with number of workers for now. Slowing laser turret with 3 stars. Shooting speed is increased. Will work here. We'll be slowing down enemies on this side. And also place down one of those turrets here. And one of these here.
But it's honest work. Show me where to start digging. Mining is a core part of business. Mining is a core part of business. I'm here to increase the company's income. Focusing on the prime spot.
We'll try and focus these since they pull blocks from time to time and it's really annoying. And it can cause a lot of deaths.
On a fast track with dispatch.
If there's one down there, I'll find it.
Someone died because of that. Fantastic.
Show me where to start digging.
Just the way I thought it would happen.
Supplies on the move. Making each delivery count.
Let's get that speed up and the weapons and the health.
Let's show them profit.
The night is upon us.
Show me where to start digging.
Laser corrector. Exploder. Do I want to build another... I think I do want to build another laser turret.
Fast track.
I lost a unit there, which is unfortunate.
Rocks and minerals beware.
Machine gun type turret recharge sounds great.
Stop all operations.
I'm gonna send him back since there's so many resources to collect. Gonna prioritize those turrets here. And we'll just get another carrier for now. Now this laser turret is gonna deal a lot of damage. It's gonna like deal triple damage to the units that are below a third of health. Theoretically, we could have kept digging, but there's like just so many terror coming in, you know? I like these razor blades so much.
Morning, everyone.
But they are
Let's
kind
get
of
to it.
slow.
One delivery for you. I'm on patrol.
Heal tower. Light blade turret. Honestly, who cares about that right now, about our block? We want to get the extra resources that are over here. I'm gonna dig downwards. Underground enemy damage, reduce, or even more recharge rate. It's gonna be more attack speed basically.
I see how deep. Down and dirty.
Making each delivery count.
Show me where to start digging.
Okay, there's nothing over there. What we can do is, however, we can also go ahead and maybe, just maybe, get rid of... I don't know. Let's get rid of these blocks here for now. Laser station, Tesla watchtower. I'll take the Tesla watchtower.
Clocking in.
On a fast track with dispatch.
Anything else that is on the outside? Right there. Okay. We'll then get another laser turret over here.
I shot it.
Okay, doesn't seem like there's anything over there.
Priority cargo coming through. The night is upon us. Ready to haul company assets. High value shipment on the move.
Clocking in.
Oh, rest in pieces. Come on, quickly. Grab the resources over there.
Ready for another ship. One more round.
Want to shorten their way back as much as possible.
Show me where to start digging.
I'm on board.
Okay, they're digging that way. That's good. That's good.
Digging duty, here I come.
Let's get these goods moving.
Digging duty, here I come.
We'll have a surplus of carriers in a moment on the next shift, but it's gonna be fine, I think.
The bigger the mineral, the bigger the bonus.
Expected trouble here. I'll make sure there's cover the lift. Moving now.
If there's ore down there, I'll find it.
Another day.
Okay, we got a bunch of the resources in. Like, we'll miss out on these resources on the left. Ring Corporate is fantastic. Resonant Laser is amazing. Elevate to bits. Rocket Launcher might be good. Swift Base is fantastic too. Okay, with that said, let's build a Swift Base. right here. Then build a reincorporator. Then build maybe a laser corrector. Then build perhaps another Swift base. And then we'll just have to wait a little bit again.
Making each delivery count.
I see how deep.
Might as well splurge a little bit on minus so that we have some extra. Drone carrier. Bar. Bar is pretty good. I'll take the drone carrier though. Okay, let's collect those resources and then build probably reincorporator again, which basically will just revive our units, and then laser corrector right there, and that should be pretty good.
The night is upon us.
I want to get as many resources as we can over here. Turret expander is lovely. Suppressor is great because it reduces their movement speed, just the enemy movement speed. I'm gonna send them all home because, you know, I don't want to lose any more units if I can avoid it. That said, we probably should build something up here. We could just get a poison gun. I think a poison gun is pretty nice. I wish the poison would actually undo the shields.
Core at critical levels, 10%. Up now or what?
Focus that one if possible.
Morning has arrived.
Well, there goes our Phoenix Core. We'll definitely go down on the next.
Closer to the planet's core. We start at first light.
This mine dust is doing a number on my lungs. I'll get a mine, not to fight. What?
Worker speed is great.
In the job description? Lead the way to the minerals. A little help here. Let's get digging. Can someone else handle the wildlife?
Long corridors downwards are pretty bad for us.
This mine's dust is doing a number on my lungs. Mining ain't easy, but it's honest work.
I'll take the railgun.
Rocks and minerals, beware. Switching gears for a priority dig.
Rest in pieces. Brave carriers.
High-value shipment.
Never mind, they get brought back. I forgot it. We already have ring corporators with us.
Very important minerals.
Let's show them profit.
Mini drill launcher is pretty good to have. We definitely want to stock up on turrets. I completely forgot about that again. Just build a bunch here. And then perhaps get... I don't know. Another razor turret.
High-value shipment. We need everyone back to
Send them
the
back
platform.
because we're losing too many units. We did thin out our population of carriers there. Meaning we now have a bit of extra space for miners and other people. Like so.
Miner reporting for duty. Ready to dig.
The sun rises. Begin your
Fantastic, and now we get all those resources. We missed some tech over on this side, sadly, but it is what it is.
Digging duty. Here I
We now also have enough to go on to the next area if we want to. I think that might just be a good option.
priority. Coming right up. We have a mining quarter to meet.
Yeah, we'll probably just end up doing
journey will
that.
commence next morning.
Get digging. Priority ground.
Well, of course that happened. Because why wouldn't it happen?
Miner reporting for duty. Let's see what the Depts have for us today. Show me where to start digging.
Why wouldn't it happen?
Digging duty, here I come.
Night is falling, team.
They say jump. I say how deep. Where? I'll make sure to know.
Okay, with that said, we need to definitely build some stuff here. It would be great to have something with big AoE. Rockets? Rockets seem like a good choice. Same with railguns. Because they pierce.
Digging duty, here I come. Clocking in.
Cover! Moving now.
Build right there. What can we do besides it? We can increase their flying speed. Probably should help a bunch. I'll just do queue up those to keep them busy.
Clocking in.
How's it looking over here? I feel like we're doing pretty good. Repair station is going to be detrimental to our success.
Focusing on that now.
Top of the list. Moving now.
Besides that, though,
Morning, everyone. Let's get to it.
you were leaving. You're missing out on attack and a bunch of swarmlet and iron over on the left side. Abyssal Lance, let's go. Maybe we should invest into some nighttime abilities. Probably, actually. Let's get one of these in place over here. Now we're out of iron.
Rocks and minerals.
Stop
Got my help.
idling.
Got my tools.
Go to work.
Let's see what the Depts have for us today. Clocking in. Rocks and minerals beware.
Could have sent him home.
Platform refueled. We're advancing towards the quiet dawn.
Clocking in.
Protect the dog. Never used.
Let's get digging. The bigger the mineral, the bigger the bonus.
Anything of interest here?
Let's show them.
Well, I guess we can take that
Night is falling, team.
as something that is of interest.
Let's dig it.
And then what we'll do is we have now cheap buildings. Abyssal Lance is cool. Extremely powerful laser will shoot at a selected point in 3 seconds, causing enormous damage at a single point. Each building of this kind increases the damage. Nice. Then we'll go with our drones. And then we'll also go with perhaps the resonant laser, which we can immediately use on, I don't know, do we see like something that we want to mine before it's too late? There we go. We get some vision as well through that. Besides that, though, we are lacking resources.
Priority cargo coming through.
Let's dig into this.
Which way are they heading?
Rocks and minerals.
There's so much in terms of resources over there still. Besides that, though, we can send things. And let's go. I want to see what happens. Oh, it's just a laser from above. Gotcha. Abyssal Lance is a laser that goes from above. That's good to know. Let's... I don't know, man. Let's get another slowing laser type over here.
Let's dig into this.
Here we go.
Rocks and minerals beware.
So if I do this, it's gonna hit all of those. Nice.
Morning call. Return to the mine.
If we had been quick enough with pausing, we could have also used the precision laser on that one piece of iron there. One piece of iron. Neat. The incorporators are just so good, man. Like, genuinely. Way too good. And the Swift base, increasing like the recharge rate of them, works also, by the way, with the factory. The suppressors are really good as well, so we're just going to build a bunch of those. And also, what's really, really nice is you can make certain buildings your main building now. Like, oh, this is my main factory now, if I want to collect only from this side. The precision laser, by the way, works also on enemies underground. Which is cool. I just learned that the other day. Less so learned and more so realized.
Shield platform refueled. We are advancing towards the core of dawn.
Here we go. These guys are pretty mean. They're like boss enemies downstairs. If you smash one of them and smash another one, they will fly together and then combine Henshin style and pose a very serious threat to your workers. It's like no joke whatsoever. You screw that. Gonna send them all home. Get that iron. We'll then go all the way up here and see if we can maybe get another beam. We could get we don't have a synergy turret. We'll build that for now, and a light blade turret as well. And it's going to do some work, and then we'll do another light blade turret here, and another light blade turret there as well. That should be pretty great. And with the... Oh, there's also the Sylvan Winds, which make them slower, but... Meow. Missed on that one. Oh, I missed. The cooldown's pretty fast on the Abyssal Lance. Like, I'm enjoying that a bunch.
Daytime. Let's find those precious ores.
There was some tech over there. That's fine. Temperature spikes. All dropped ore in the mine will freeze. Fair. But on that note, we should probably call it here. Look, we've got a mission complete. I'll take it. Mission complete is a mission indeed, right? The difficulty has got increased a fair bit actually, but ever since I stopped building all furnaces immediately, it's gotten better. Possibly because it's actually not worth it to build them that early, but I feel like, especially on longer runs, it might be worth it, and I like going deep. So we get a bunch of experience, and we also get the resources. We continue. Now we can see the experience ticking, and the experience is based on your level as well. So this over here, the daytime relay, will speed up daytime abilities by 20%, which is pretty nice. And then we move on and we're done. Basically, there's like more more departments and whatnot. There's also like a bunch of other systems. Like they introduced these different building blocks, but they're like in the frozen and the normal biome, the cavernous planets. There's like these. We just played Frozen, but like the cavernous planet has, for instance, these geysers that if you hit them, they basically destroy the block right next to them, you know, or in a specific direction, etc., which is cool. But there's also like a black hole block which will destroy blocks, first of all, and suck up resources, second of all, and anything else that lands in its path, you know, will get sucked up, be it enemy or one of your units. And those black hole blocks are pretty darn fun, I want to say, but also, you know, you got to take care of them. They're another thread, basically, which is honestly quite interesting. I like it a lot. But yeah, either way, I had a fantastic time today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves as well. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope I'll see you around and next time when we're playing more or showcasing other games. I'll see you around. Bye bye.